Coming from the house of Jan 25 revision test paper. The Jan 25 revision test paper, there is a question whereby there is an NGO and this NGO is receiving money. So it has got a receipt of donations and now it is remitting this amount of donation for the flood relief work at Bihar. So for that purpose they are utilizing. So how do you audit the receipt of donation and the remittance of funds to other NGO which are operating in Bihar for the purpose of flood relief? First of all, receipt of donation. See, the internal control system. What is internal control? It's a policy procedure of the organization. So the existence of internal control system, particularly with reference to the division of responsibility in respect of the collection of donation, custody of receipts books and safe custody of the money. There should be a clear-cut segregation of duty. Okay, first of all, collection of donation, then custody of receipt, what a receipt you're issuing to them, and the safe custody of the money. Money you should keep it separately. Okay, that is the first thing. So you collect the donation, then custody of receipt book, what receipt you have issued for when you receive the donation, and third one, safe custody of the money. The custody of the receipt book, basically there should be an existence of system of issue of the receipt book. Receipt book for receiving the donation, there should be a system. Unused receipt book should be returned and the same should be physically verified, including the number of receipt books, sequence of numbering. So what is the number of receipt books are there? What is the sequence of numbering? You have to check. Then the receipt book should have a carbon copy. They should have a carbon copy extra, like say duplicate copy actually here, and it should be signed by the responsible official. See, one copy of receipt you are giving to the donor and other copy you are keeping for your record, the carbon copy. All the details related to, like say, the date of check, bank's name, date, amount, it should be clearly be stated actually. So the date of check, the bank's name, the date, amount should be clearly stated. That's the thing actually here. So now this is what you need to highlight and understand here. All the details relating to the date of checks, banks, date, amount should be clearly stated. That's the thing here. When we talk about the reconciliation of the bank statement with reference to the call, in reference to all the cash deposits, not only with reference to the date and amount, but also reference to the receipt book. That's the thing here. So the reconciliation of the bank statement with reference to the cash deposits, not only with reference to the date and amount, but also with reference to the receipt book. That's the thing actually here. The register of cash donation should be vouched more extensively if addresses are available of donors who had given the cash. The same should be cross-checked, my dear soldiers, by asking the entity to post thank you letters mentioning the amount, date and receipt number. So that's the thing here actually here. So you have to maintain a register of cash donation. So you should check it thoroughly. So there, for example, the addresses are available for the donors who had given the cash. And same should be, what you can say, cross-checked. It should be cross-checked with the, what you can say, with the post, like say thank you letters they have sent mentioning the amount, date and receipt number. Foreign contribution, you have to give reference to the compliance of laws and regulations. Say for example, you'll have FCRA, Foreign Contribution Regulation Act. You need to ensure that the law is duly complied with. Okay. Then, now whatever donation that is collected, now it is remitted to NGOs in Bihar who are doing the flood relief work. How do you do it? So first of all, the mode of sending the remittance. All remittances are through the account pay check. Are they by account pay check? Okay. Are they by demand draft? So it should be scrutinized thoroughly with reference to the recipient. Then confirming of receipt of remittance. All remittances are supported by receipts and acknowledgement. Are they supported by receipts and acknowledgement? So by receipts and acknowledgement you have to check. Then the recipient NGO is genuine entity. It is a genuine entity. Verify the address, ATG registration number, etc. So what is the address actually here, and the ATG registration number you have to check. So the NGO where you're giving, it should be a genuine entity, that's the thing here. And they should send a receipt and acknowledgement. And also direct confirmation procedure, send a confirmation letter to whom the donations have been paid. That's the thing here. Then the utilization of donation for providing relief to tsunami victims and not for any other purpose. Say for example, it is for flood purpose. Means tsunami means like say flood. So it should be for their purpose, not for any other purpose. And also there should be what is the system of selecting an NGO to whom the donations are done. So when you're making a donation, what is the system that they follow actually here of the NGOs where these donations are being done? That's how you need to highlight and understand here. Okay, I hope you're clear. It's the system for selecting the NGO to whom the donations have been sent. That also we need to highlight it actually. So this is how it comes into picture. I hope you're clear. I'll see you in the next video. This is how we check the donation received by the NGO, receipt of donations, and remittance of these donation amount for the flood relief work to other NGOs. Okay, next, I'll see you next session.